I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen do it. Screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power.
Rico Flake is here to tell us all about the Academy and the nomination. So good to see you. How's everything going?
Everything is going wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Now, you were actually the person who choreographed the video. First of all, before we get into all of that, how did you come about getting to choreograph her video?
Janelle Monáe is a huge fan of Memphis. She loves the Memphis culture and the Memphis art. She took it upon herself to Google and YouTube us, and once she seen the creativity of the style, she personally contacted us. It was a combination of me and the two other dancers from Memphis, Charles Riley and Lotta Yates. Together, we actually choreographed the whole piece.
Now, we're going to look at the actual video and we'll talk a bit over it. When you got there, you get to the set, what did she say in terms of what she wants you guys to put together for her?
Simplistically, do you.
Okay.
Like literally, she's a huge fan of our creative, I guess you could say genius. So she just simply
now that's you right there. That was you dancing.
Yeah,
right?
I'm the guy with the glasses on. I'm the guy with the glasses. That's Charles right there.
Okay.
And that's me right there in the middle. Yes. So basically, she wanted us to allow the Memphis creative art of Jookin to be shown in her video as an actual, in a more organic version. She didn't really want us to water it down anything, but she did want it to actually show it with the tuxedos, which gave it a totally different view. From a street dance to seeing that it has evolved so much more into an art form.
Right. And you were saying that what makes this video different from the other videos in the category that are nominated is that it's not all synchronized.
No. It's more of a choreographed idea. We do have synchronized motion and movement in it, but it's more of an idea of, like, her idea is that everybody in the same sense can celebrate, and in that celebration, we can vibe together and create dance. So from there, we were actually connected in spirit, and in the sense like letting our spirit together just create and move together all at the same time. So that's what you get. You get the effect of the actual tightrope movement, the dance itself, as well as like us just vibing together and having a great time.
Now, what exactly is Jookin? I think a lot of people probably looked at that video and focused a lot on the footwork. Is it all footwork?
It's not all footwork. It is primarily footwork based, though. It's really based off a rhythm that has been known throughout Memphis for more than 20-something years now, and that rhythm has been known to be traveled through the feet. It also incorporates a lot of other styles, or should I say a lot of other motions from other styles into the upper body to coordinate. But in its own natural form, it's primarily known for the elaborate footwork that we have.
Okay, and we're looking at some more video of people jooking. I see, as someone who can't dance, period, much less jook, I see a lot of like moonwalking. Is that some of it? Is it
that's definitely some of it. You have to. Jookin is a balanced dance, so you have a smooth version as well as a very rhythmic version.
Okay.
All of it together, we call it Memphis Jookin. It's comprised of about 5 main dance styles in Memphis, but we call it Memphis Jookin together, and we love to call it Memphis Jookin because we love to take the idea of Memphis with us. Basically, Memphis to us is a mecca of creativity. And through struggle, I like the way Dr. Kenneth Whalen Jr. said in his book, Hip Hop is Not Our Enemy. Through struggle and through poverty, like, creativity breeds. And basically that's what we show in Jookin. Like, we took something that we had and we just kept developing it more and more and more, and now we've shown it to the world, and the world is just amazed.
Now, is Memphis Jookin different from what you might find, say, in Chicago? You know, Chicago has its own Jookin style.
It's completely different, completely different feel, completely different rhythm, actually completely different technique. Similar only because of the actual footwork involved, but Memphis Jookin is.
Why is it so different regionally, do you think?
Well, I would think that every region has its own culture and music, and everything that goes with it. So in the sense of dance is going to be a direct reflection of that culture. And Memphis, you know, our style is a reflection of a growing culture all the way from early 80s to up to today, you know, and we're steady growing as a city, and we're becoming more culturally aware of different art forms. So the art form itself is dance. Memphis Jookin is continuing to grow and evolve.
Now that you guys have been nominated for choreography, are you getting more requests from groups to come out and choreograph their video and that kind of thing?
A lot of requests. We actually have a book coming out. A manual that's going to pretty much break it all down for you guys. Also, we'll be doing Dancing with the Stars September the 27th.
Wow.
Along with Janelle Monáe. We just finished doing So You Think You Can Dance. And it's actually amazing because instead of just typically being a dancer who's trying out for these shows, now we're actually coming on the show as special guests. So we're getting a lot of requests from.
I'm curious. Dancing with the Stars, which of course is traditional ballroom.
Yes.
Have you guys, first of all, choreographed what you're going to do on the show? Secondly, how do you incorporate, or are you even going to try to incorporate Jookin into a traditional ballroom type style?
It's amazing that you would ask that question. I just hooked up with a close friend of mine in dealing with the ballroom, so I would talk about that on the end of this. But what we're going to do is we're basically going to do a special performance of Tightrope.
Okay.
So it's pretty much be kind of like similar to the video, but we're kind of blowing it up a lot more. So you're going to get a lot more dancing. But there is an actual Memphis Jookin ballroom style that is in creation right now as we speak.
Oh, really?
Yes. And you guys will be amazed because basically it's going to be one of the first true hip-hop ballroom styles. So,
a ballroom style of hip-hop dancing,
yes.
And it's going to incorporate Jookin.
Yes, and yes.
I definitely want to see that. I think a lot of people want to see that. In general, and I guess a lot of people probably would call Jookin a street dance style.
Yeah.
Do you think that street dance styles are now being appreciated more as actual art forms and for their artistic value?
I definitely believe so. I believe all these TV shows have opened the mindset of what street dance has to bring. And as I spoke earlier, like the creativity coming from struggle. Street dancers are not as privileged to be in studios and different things of the nature. So they just take a love and desire to dance, and from there create whatever they can. So that creativity is now flourishing throughout the entire dance world. So it's coming from street dance into choreography. So what you're starting to see now is a blend of culture, which is one of the things we do at our actual dance session. Our next one will be September the 25th at 639 Marshall Avenue.
And that's You Dig Dance Academy.
Yes, you will see a combination of street dancers as well as traditional dance styles that are known in dance studios such as ballet, contemporary. You will see all us together, meshing together in choreo, in freestyle, in spirit, and in love. And you guys, it's a wonderful experience.
Well, we appreciate you coming by.
I appreciate you.
Much continued success to you.
Yes, thank you.
No problem. Folks, if you'd like some more information on Jookin and the You Dig Dance Academy, go to our website. MyEyewitnessNews.com is the address. When you get there, just click on the Find It link on the left-hand side of the homepage.